MashaAllah, that's great. I noticed that you tried to join the session so early.
I did?
Yeah, you were I think you have been waiting for a very long time. Is it correct?
No.
Or maybe, okay. You joined the Zoom session very early. So
What
I
time did I join it?
almost 20 to 25 minutes earlier.
25 minutes?
Yeah, maybe your father has joined the session, the Zoom session. He tried to
Oh,
join it.
then it wasn't me. It
Oh,
wasn't me.
okay, maybe it was your father. Anyway, all right. أعوذ بالله
أعوذ بالله
من الشيطان الرجيم.
من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله
بسم الله
الرحمن
الرحمن
الرحيم.
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 All right. Which sign it is?
Zabr.
What's the sound of Zabr?
A.
Good job. What's the sign?
Zir.
What's the sound of Zair?
E.
Brilliant. What's this sound? What's this sign?
Be. Pesh.
What's the sound of Pesh?
U.
Good job. Brilliant. You are a genius. MashaAllah. Today we will be learning about two Zabr or double Zabr, whatever you prefer to say it. We can say both way, two Zabrs or double Zabr. Okay? Which sign it is?
Double Zabr.
Double Zabr. Alright, what's the sound of double Zabr? The sound of double Zabr is un. What's the sound of double Zabr?
An.
Brilliant, good job. You are a genius. Alright, now it always comes at the top of a letter, and on whichever letter it comes, we have to add the un sound in the sound of that letter. For example, it's dal to Zabr dan. Say dal to Zabr dan.
Dal Zabr. Udan.
No, it's not Zabr, it's two Zabr. Dal two Zabr. Dekho, one and two. One, two, one, two, one, two. So dal two Zabr dan.
Dal tu Zabr tan.
Yeah. This one is, can you spell it out? This one.
Dal Zabr da.
Good job. Dal Zabr da. So this is one Zabr. But here there are two Zabrs. Dal two Zabr dan.
Dal Zabr. Tu Zabr da.
Yeah, yeah, dal to Zabardan. Okay, this alif will be silent because it does not have any sign. Similarly, ya will be silent because it doesn't have any sign. You raised your hand earlier. Did you want to ask anything?
No.
Okay, so
Oh,
dal.
yes, I did actually.
Okay, yeah.
So, ba, if we put double Zabr, it's gonna be ba double Zabr bun.
Good job. Ba double zabar ban. Ta double zabar tan. Sa double zabar san. Very easy. You can read the rest.
Myself,
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess it.
Okay, guess it then.
Okay. Jim double Zabr. Jim double Zabr. John
All right.
has double Zabr. Hun.
Hmm.
Ha double Zabr. Hun.
Yeah.
Dal.
job.
Dal.
I think instead of saying double zabr, it's easy to say two zabr. I think so.
Two Zabr.
Yeah, dal two zabr.
Done.
What? Done. Good job. Next.
Dal two Zabr. Done.
Yeah.
Ra two Zabr. Run.
Yeah.
Za two Zabr. Zun.
Good job.
Sin two Zabr. Sun.
Yeah.
Sheen two Zabr. Shan.
Brilliant.
Saw two Zabr. Son.
Brilliant. This is the thing. Your concept is alhamdulillah clear. The Sod is a heavy letter and it has to have the aw sound. So son. Good job. Next one.
Zod. Two Zabr. Lord.
Yeah, Zod to Zabr Zon. Next one.
Dod. Two Zabr. Don.
Good job.
Lord. Two Zabr. Lon.
Yeah.
Ein. Two Zabr. On.
Yeah. Ain to Zabr An. Ain will be deeper. Good job.
On.
Yeah. On.
On.
Brilliant. Next one.
Coin. Two Zabr. One.
Good job.
Fa. Two Zabr. Fun.
Yeah.
Qaf. Two Zabr. Gun.
Yeah. Qaf to Zabr Qan. It should be heavier.
Con.
Yeah. Qaf to Zabr Qan. Okay. Next one.
Kaf. Two Zabr. Con.
No. It's light letter. Kaf to Zabr Kan.
Kaf. Two Zabr. Kan.
Yeah. Good job. Next one.
Lam. Two Zabr. Lan.
Brilliant. Next.
Mim. Two Zabr. Man.
Yeah.
Nun. Two Zabr. None.
Yeah.
Wow. Two Zabr. One.
Brilliant.
Ha. Two Zabr. Han.
Yeah.
Hamza. Two Zabr. An.
Yeah.
Hamza. Two Zabr. An.
Yeah.
Ya. Two Zabr. Yan.
Brilliant.
Da. Two Zabr. Tan.
Yeah.
Da. Two Zabr. Ton.
Brilliant. Good job.
Fa. Two Zabr. Fan.
Good job.
Sin. Two Zabr. Sun.
Brilliant.
Sod. Two Zabr. Sod.
Son.
Son.
Yeah.
Ha. Two Zabr. Han.
Brilliant.
Ha. Two Zabr. Han.
Genius.
Ral. Two Zabr. Run.
Good job.
Sad. Two Zabr. Zan.
Brilliant.
Lord. Two Zabr. Lord.
Lord to the balon like this.
Run.
Yeah. No. Lord to the balon.
Lord. Two Zabr. Run.
Yeah. Next one.
Door. Two
Law.
Zabr.
Law.
Lord. Two Zabr. Law.
Lon. Okay. Where do you touch your tongue in the letter law?
At the upper back side of the upper front teeth.
Good job. Good job. Where do you touch your tongue in the letter Lord?
Along the 5 teeth.
Good job. Good job.
Completely with the left tongue.
Mashallah. That's great. Mashallah. Okay. Next one.
Ayn. Two Zabr. On.
No. Ain is not a heavy one. Ain to Zabar An.
An.
Yeah. Ain to Zabar An. Ain is deeper, but it is not heavier. Ain to Zabar An.
An.
You say Ain to Zabar An.
Ayn. Two Zabr. An.
Brilliant. Next one.
Hamza. Two Zabr. An.
Yeah. Hamza to Zabar An.
Hamza. Two Zabr. An.
Good job. Next one.
Qaf. Two Zabr. Gun.
Yeah. And next.
Kaf. Two Zabr. Can.
Brilliant. Good boy. All right. So we were talking about Prophet Adam alayhi salam. Allah created
Uh-huh.
Adam alayhi salam with clay,
Mm-hmm.
and he instructed all the angels, including Shaitan, to
Mm-hmm.
bow in front of Adam alayhi salam as a sign of respect. And
And
he
and
taught,
then
yeah,
and then he Shaitan said he wouldn't bow. He was
yeah,
like, why should I bow?
yeah, and he was arrogant and proud, and he said that I am made up of fire, and he is made up of clay, and fire move upwards, and fire is more stronger than clay, and fire is hotter. So why should I bow in front of that Adam? So then Allah cursed him, and Allah said that because Allah does not like anyone to be arrogant. Whoever shows arrogance, Allah dislikes that person. So Allah disowned Shaitan. All of his ranks were snatched away, all of his rewards were snatched away from Shaitan, and then he was sent to planet Earth after that.
Um,
So, yeah,
After Adam, where are we gonna read of Noon?
Nuh. Are you talking about Nuh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes,
inshallah, we will talk about that also.
Noah.
Noah, yeah, inshallah, we will talk about that.
And there's
Okay.
also a movie called Small or Big. I think that's what's the name. And then it's a Noah created a huge ship for the animals.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so one thing we should be careful about, we should not learn the prophet stories through movies, because sometimes the movie makers are not that accurate. They do not portray the accurate information, and there is a kind of lies or deceit or somewhat false information or fake information included in that. So we must not take the prophet stories from there. Anyway, so
Only read the prophet stories on a storybook.
yeah, that's better. Okay, so Prophet Adam alayhis salam and Eve, both of them were living in paradise happily, but Allah forbade them to eat from a tree. But Shaitan tricked them, and he said that if you eat that from the tree, you will live forever and you will never die. So uh, they slowly listened to him, and gradually, and then one day they ate that thing from the tree, whatever it was. And then Allah uh, sent them to planet Earth, but Prophet Adam alayhis salam asked forgiveness from Allah. And Eve, whose name is Arabic name is Hawa, she also asked forgiveness from Allah, and Allah forgave them. And then they had many children, and they lived a very long life. You know, Adam alayhis salam was 60 feet tall. He was very tall
Wow.
person. Yeah, he was very tall person. Humans in the early ages were very tall and strong. However, in later times, when later ages, they became smaller and smaller and smaller till this day, where we are only 5 feet or 6 feet, maybe. Uh, so, so when we will enter in paradise, inshallah, we will again be 60 feet tall, the size of Adam alayhis salam. We will be, yeah. So there will be huge candies, very huge, because
Very huge candies.
very huge candies. Because the thing is that,
Like this big?
oh, very big. Because when, for example, you are 60 feet tall in paradise, how will you be satisfied with a small candy the size in this world which we eat? So that is very small. So there has to be a big candy in order to make you happy. So there are big candies, big chocolates, and PlayStation, Xboxes, and Game Boys, or whatever you wish, you will get it there.
Wait, so it's like a huge TV, then you put the plug inside, which is a huge Xbox, huge controllers.
Oh yeah, and
What?
you can become one of the game characters there. Yeah, like in virtual reality, there you can become a real game character like a Superman or a Spider-Man in paradise. Yeah, and if you
Wait, like
wish,
the real Spider-Man that can shoot webs?
yeah, and you can have,
Ah!
yeah, you can, if you wish, you can have wings in paradise, and you will be able to fly
What?
over. Yeah, you will be able to fly, and the
Like Superman?
like Superman. And the trees will walk on their feet on their own, and they will offer
What?
you, yeah, they will offer you fruits on their own. Yeah, you will have millions and millions of servants. Very, yeah, young servants, and they will serve you with juices and with
so,
everything to drink.
so you'll be like the king
You will be the king. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Every person in paradise will be the king of his own paradise.
or queen?
Ah, there will be queens also. Yeah. So it will be very, very rich and very, very beautiful. You will, and people will also wear jewelry. Even men will wear jewelry, the jewels. Yeah, they will wear bangles.
There'll be gold.
Yeah,
Everything in this whole wide
everything
world.
gold, gold. Yeah, everything will be
Like
golden,
a
beautiful.
pool.
Yeah, everything will be rich. There will be a market on the day on Friday. Every Friday there will be market where every prophet and every Muslim in
Farmer,
paradise.
a farm, a farmer's market.
No, it will
A
be a
farmer's
market.
market.
It will be a market for everything, and everything will be free there. You can buy anything.
What? What?
Yeah, in paradise.
What?
And you will be able to meet all of the prophets on Friday in that market. You will be able to meet every Muslim there. Your friends.
Even Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Sallallahu. Yeah, of course. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah. It is a saying, it is a saying of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then you will be able to meet and you will be able to see.
Did you know? Sar Salam means peace be upon him.
Yeah, that's great, mashallah. So, there is a saying that whenever, uh, whomever you love the most, you will be able to meet him at the day of judgment, at the end, final day.
Oh, the day of judgment is when it's always night and never morning.
Yeah. So,
And it's flooding, and, and people are arguing,
yeah,
and
the
everyone's
world,
not listening.
the world will end at that time, and Allah will be the
Mhm.
judge, and Allah will judge all of humans for their deeds. So if they will do,
And then if they do good, you'll go to paradise. If they
yeah,
do bad, you're gone.
yeah. All right. So inshallah, we will try our level best to be good Muslims, to be good people. Okay, and we will do good deeds. We will listen to our parents. Inshallah, we will
Are
respect.
we reading new today or tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow. Okay, maybe
Uh,
tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. So Prophet Adam alayhi salam was a very loving father for his kids also. Okay. There were two of his kids, Habil and
did,
Kabil.
did, did he get everything for them that he wanted?
Yeah, he brought wood and food for them and clothes for them, because at that time life was very simple. There were no games and no special things because humans were very
And no
few.
toys?
No toys. There were maybe toys.
What?
Yeah, there were maybe toys of mud, you know, or toys made up of clay. Children used to play with dolls at that time, or which were made up of clay, because life was very simple. There was no technology there. There was no phones and nothing like that. Very simple life. Trees, grass, nature. All
Okay,
right.
darling.
Okay, Mo. So, uh, Habil and Kabil were two sons of Prophet Adam alayhi salam. Okay, and uh, w- maybe it was Habil or Kabil. Yeah, Habil. So one of the two sons, I am not sure about the name, but one of the two sons was jealous of the second other son because the second one would sacrifice whatever he would earn, he will give a lot of from the portion to charity, and he will give it to
Allah doesn't like that.
what, who, what doesn't,
Allah doesn't like that.
what Allah doesn't like.
Jealousy.
Yeah, Allah does not like jealousy. So one of the brothers would give charity to the poor, and he would give the best portion of his earning to the poor, whereas the big brother, he would always give very, whatever you say, the bad portion of his earning. So in those in on those times there was no money, so people used to work, and they used to uh, exchange things with each other. For example, if I go to the forest and if I cut trees and you need wood from me, then I will exchange wood with you in exchange of that thing which you have, but I need that. For example, you produce cotton and I produce wood by cutting
I,
trees.
I produce cotton from a sheep.
Yeah, you produce cotton from the sheep, and I need cotton for my clothes, and you need wood for to li- uh, to make
Make a
food.
fire.
Yeah, make a fire in order to cook food. Okay, in old times, this is about old times. So I will exchange some wood with you, and you will exchange some of the cotton with me in return. This was the system which was at that time. So and in those time, the way sacrifice was made, the charity was made, was that the a person would bring a goat or the best thing of his earning, like wood or anything, and he would put it on the top of the mountain. And if a lightning would strike that thing and destroy it, it means that Allah has accepted his sacrifice. Uh, so the younger brother sacrifice was accepted because he would put the best things which he had earned for in the way of Allah. He would give that as charity or sacrifice, whatever you call it. But the
The
elder brother,
jealous one.
the younger one, the younger one's sacrifice was accepted because he would give the best of his earning. The younger
So
one, the
the
older one,
other
the other one who
the
was
older one
jealous.
is bro. The other one is jealous. The older one,
Yeah, the
right?
older one is jealous. So his sacrifice would not be accepted. It was not accepted by Allah because he would always give the crap, the bad things of his earnings, which was useless, which could not be used by others. That thing he would
Like
give.
paper.
Yeah, you can call it. So that's why he became jealous of why my younger brother's sacrifice has been accepted and why my sacrifice has not been accepted, and why father loves him more than me. So because father has Adam alayhi salam would love the younger son more because he would listen to him, he was obedient, he obeyed him. So he was jealous out of this, and out of jealousy the elder brother killed the younger brother. The elder brother killed. Yeah, he killed the younger brother, and it was the first murder in the history of humans. And then he buried him in the earth, and then he ran away out of fear. And then after some time he died. Then Prophet Adam Islam cried a lot because his son was murdered by the other son, and the other son left. Then he asked Allah, he requested Allah to grant him a pious son. Then Allah grant him a new son, and he was very beloved.
Was it the same son or a new one?
It was a new one, and he was also a messenger of Allah. He was also a prophet. Maybe his name was Sheesh or Shees alayhi salam, something like that. Uh, so anyway,
I could look in my book which prophet was that.
maybe it is not mentioned in the book because he is not that famous prophet. But you can see if it is available. Yeah, you can see that.
Which one is it? Is it Saleh here?
No, I think it's Shees. I think his name is Shees.
She's.
Yeah.
I have Adam, Noah, Saleh, Ibrahim, Ismail, Ishaq, Yusuf, and Yaqub, Ayub, Yunus, Musa, Dawood,
Yeah, because
Sulaiman,
she's
Zachariah,
Prophet she's
Zachariah,
Prophet she he is
Isa, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. That's it.
he is not a famous prophet. In the story only those names are mentioned which are mentioned in the Quran. Okay, so yeah,
I think it's sheep.
no, it's sheesh, Prophet she's. Actually the actual name is she's. Yeah, because
She's.
yeah, Prophet she's, he is not that anyway. Yeah, Shees was born 5 years after the death of Habil, the second
Oh,
son of Adam.
Habil was the bad
Yeah,
guy.
no, Habil was the maybe Kabil or Habil. One of them was a bad guy. So Shees was born after 5 years. So Prophet Adam was very sad that Habil was dead. No, Habil was the good one. Kabil was the bad one. So after the death of Habil, 5 years later, Shees was born. And he was one of the messengers of Allah also. Anyway, so tomorrow, inshallah, we will talk about Nuh, inshallah, okay? All right, we should.
And then we'll do the rest.
Yeah, inshallah. Wish you best of luck.
Nuh
Assalamu
Saleh
alaikum.
Ibrahim. Walaikum assalam. Then Nuh Saleh Ibrahim Ismail Ishaq Yusuf and Yaqub
Yeah,
Ayub Yunus Musa Dawood
yeah.
Sulaiman
That's great.
Zachariah
Yeah.
Isa and Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Can I read my news book? Alayhi salam. When it's time to read Nuh.
Yeah, you can read it. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
No, Bismillahir.
بسم الله.
No, the ha of Allah will be soft. Bismillahir.
بسم الله
Rahmanir Rahim.
الرحمن الرحيم.
Rahmanir Rahim.
الرحمن الرحيم.
Good boy. Okay. Okay, what's the name of this sign?
Double Zabr.
Okay, double Zabr. What's the sound of this? An. Good boy. All right. Please do the spelling. Let's see.
My love.
Yeah.
Hamza Zabr A. Ba Zabr Ba. Aba. Dal to Zabr, done. Abadan.
Brilliant. You are a genius. Next one.
Ba Zabr, ba. To Zabr, to. Ba, to. Ro double Zabr, run. Ba, to, run.
Good boy. MashaAllah. Next one.
To Zabr, to. Ba Zabr, ba. To, ba. Ta to Zabr, tan. To, ba, ta.
Okay. Which letter is this?
Lam. Alif.
Alif. Okay. So I have already told you that the round.
Hamza.
No, 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 no. This is Alif. Let me finish. Let me finish. I have already told you that the round ta always comes at the end of a word. It never comes in the middle or in the beginning of a word. And secondly, the round ta has two spikes coming out of its circle. So this is not the round ta.
Ko.
Yeah, that's it. So read again.
Kaf to Zabr, to Zabr, tan. Ah.
You do it again, man.
Ba Zabr, to.
Hmm.
Ba Zabr, ba. To, ba. Kaf to Zabr, kon. To, ba, kon.
Yeah, toba kon.
To, ba, kon.
Brilliant, good job. Next one.
Kaf Zabr, ta. Zal, zeri. Kadi. Ba to Zabr, ban. Kadi, ban.
Brilliant, good job. Next one.
Sa to Zabr, san.
Where are two zabars on sa? Show me.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Sa Zabr, san.
Sa zabar what?
Means, huh?
What did you say? Sa zabar what?
Sa Zabr, fa.
Yeah,
Means Zabr, ma.
yeah.
Sama.
Hmm.
Noon to Zabr, nan. Sama, nan.
Good job. Next one.
So Zabr, so. Ain, zari. Sorry. Kaf to Zabr, kon. Sorry, gone.
Good job. Brilliant. Second line.
Sin Zabr, sun.
Sin zabar what?
Sin Zabr, sa.
Hmm.
Fa Zabr, fa.
Hmm.
Sa, fa.
Yeah.
Ha to Zabr, han. Safa, han.
Yeah. Safa han.
Safahan.
Brilliant. Good job. Next one.
Ko Zabr, ko. So Zabr, so. Ko, so. So to Zabr, son.
Yeah.
Ko, so. Ko, so, son.
Brilliant. You are a genius. Next one.
Hamza Zabr, a. Sin Zer, si. Asi. Fa to Zabr, fun. Asifan.
Good job. MashaAllah. Next one.
Ain Zari. Noon Zabr, na. Right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Rina.
Hmm.
Ba to Zabr, bun. Rina. Ari. Uh, na ban.
Yeah.
Rinaban.
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 Good job. Next one.
Ain pesh ru. Ro pesh ru. Ru. Ba to Zabr bun. Bun.
Yeah. Ruruban. Brilliant. Okay, next one.
Lam Zabr la. Ain zari. Lari. Ba to Zabr bun. Lari bun.
Brilliant. You are a genius. Next one.
Zat pesh zu.
Okay. Zal is a soft letter.
Ah.
Yeah.
Zal pesh zu. Dal pesh du.
Which letter is this?
Lam.
Then lam pesh lu.
Lam pesh lu.
Hmm.
Lu.
Yeah.
Lam to Zabr lan.
Yeah.
Lan.
Good job. Next one.
Ha Zabr ha.
Yeah.
Ro Zabr ro. Ha ro. Mim to Zabr man. Ha ro man.
Good boy. Next one.
Mim Zabr ma. Ro Zabr ro. Ma ro. Ha to Zabr han. Ma ro han.
Good boy. Next one.
Ha pesh hu. Dal to Zabr dan. Hudan.
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 Good boy. Next one.
To pesh tu. Wa to Zabr one. To one.
Brilliant. Good boy. Next one.
Sin Zabr sa. Nun Zabr na. Sana. Ta to Zabr tan. Sanatan.
Sanatan. Good job. You are a genius. MashaAllah. Can you see the pointer here?
The blue one.
This one, the white one. Okay, let
Mm-hmm.
me. Okay, now I think it should be easy. Okay, only read the sound, not the letters, or only read the sound, the final complete sound.
An.
No, without read the letters also, but without spelling.
Sanatan.
No, no, no. Oh, I have pointed here. Only the pointed letter.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Tan.
Tan. Say tan.
Tan.
And this one.
Na.
Good job. This one.
Sa.
Brilliant. This one.
One.
Good job. This one.
Two.
Good job. This one.
Do.
Be careful.
Done.
Yeah, good job. And this one.
Who.
Good job. What about this?
Han.
Yeah, and this one.
Ro.
Good job. This one.
Ma.
Good job. This one.
Man.
Good boy. What about this?
Ro.
Good job. And this one.
Ha.
Good job. This one.
Lan.
Good job. And this one?
Hmm.
You can do it. You can do it.
Is the sound oo?
The sound of Pesh is...
Lu.
Yeah, Lu. Good job. And this one?
Lu.
Good boy. What about this?
Bun.
Good boy. And this one?
Oh.
Not at all.
Hmm. Three.
Yeah, and this one?
Hmm.
It's easy.
La.
Yeah, good job. Next one.
Bun.
Good boy. And this one?
Ru.
Good boy. And this one?
Ru.
Good boy. What about this?
Bun.
Good job. And this one?
Zal.
Zal is never...
Nun.
Yeah.
It's na.
Nah, good job. Because Zal is never connected with the letter next to it. Okay, what about
Three.
this? Okay, and this one?
Fun.
Good boy. This one?
C.
And this one?
A.
Good job. What about this?
Fun.
And this one?
Saw.
What about this?
Gaw.
Yeah, and this one?
Hun.
Good boy. What about this?
Fa.
And this one?
Sa.
Good job. What about this?
Gun.
Yeah, and this one?
Re.
And this one?
Saw.
Yes. Do not stretch the sound. Just saw.
Saw.
That's it. Good boy. Next, this one?
None.
And this one?
Ma.
This one?
Fa.
Good job. This one?
Bun.
This one?
Ri.
Good job. And this one?
Ka.
This one?
Con.
Good boy. This one?
Ba.
Good job. This one?
Saw.
Yeah. This one?
Run.
Yeah. This one?
Saw.
Good boy. This one?
Ba.
This one?
Done.
Good boy. What about this?
Ba.
Yeah. And this one?
A.
You are a genius. MashaAllah. All right.
Now are we gonna talk about Nuh
Yeah.
alayhi salam?
Yeah. Bring the book and read.
My book is right here.
You are a genius then.
Today we will be reading which is Noah alayhi salam.
MashaAllah. In Arabic, we call him Nuh. Nuh alayhi salam.
Nuh.
Not Nuhu. It's Nuh.
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 That's it.
Nuh alayhi salam was a clever man. He used to tell all the people about Allah. He told them that there is only one God, but they didn't listen to him. They thought statues and pictures that humans had made with their own hands were God. Noah alayhi salam tried and tried for many, many years to make them believe, but only some of them believed him about Allah. One day, Allah told Noah to make a big boat. He told him how to make it. Noah alayhi salam worked hard all day and all night to build it, and the angels helped him. The people made fun of him and thought he was silly because there was no water nearby. But Allah had told Noah that so much water was going to come that all the houses and roads would be covered like a sea. And that's why they would need a big boat.
All right.
Allah told Nuh alayhi salam to take the good people and take 2 of each animal, bird, and insect on the boat where they would be safe. Then the water came, and there was so much water, and there was so much that even the mountains were covered.
Oh my God.
But Nuh alayhi salam, the good people and the animals and birds and insects were safe, and when the water went away again, they thanked Allah and lived happily. Question
MashaAllah.
time.
All right. Go on.
Why did Nuh alayhi salam make a boat if there was no water and everyone was laughing at him?
Because Allah told him that there will be a lot of water and there will be a huge flood. That is why.
Correct.
Hmm.
Okay. And keep the animals safe.
Yeah.
True. Okay. But how did the water come? Did it rain?
Yeah, it rained a lot.
Correct.
All right. Thank
I
you.
thought it didn't rain because there was no rain over in the picture.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's it.
All right. So, first of all, you are a level 22 student now, and your total score is 112,000. This is your total points.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I have also given you these badges. This
Which badges?
Yeah, badge number 1 is the Arabic letters. Badge number 2 is the compound words because we have completed these lessons. Badge number 3 is the Zabr. And badge number 4 is the Zair. The badge number 5 is Pesh. And the badge number 6 is 2 Zabr. So you have got 6 badges, and I have sent these badges on your chat, Zoom chat. I have also allotted you a golden trophy and a golden star. So these are the rewards for today. Okay?
Tomorrow are we gonna talk about Saleh alayhi salam?
Yeah, inshallah, if you want to.
Yes.
You will be reading. Okay? All right, that's great. MashaAllah. Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Yes.
What did Prophet Noah alayhi salam used to tell the people? What was his message?
To tell them to trust in God. God's not not the statues.
Yeah, that's it. Good job. Good job. Only trust God and worship God. He is the one, only one alone. His name is Allah. That's it. And every messenger's message is the same. Every messenger has been telling his people to worship only one Allah and do not associate
Did
partners with
you
him.
know one time I just taught my friend one of my one surah I know that to recite at nighttime.
Oh, okay. Who was his
But he
best
did
friend?
it all wrong.
Okay. All right. Oh. We still have 5 minutes left. So,
Can I read some of Saleh?
yeah, you can do so.
Okay. 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 Here I go. So again, today we are also gonna read Salih alayhi salam. Okay. The Prophet Salih alayhi salam was sent by Allah to the people of Damma. He told the people that Allah is one and the lots of different gods they were praying to were absolutely not real.
Yeah.
We used to like you very much, but now you're telling us not to pray to our gods. Our dad used to pray to these gods, so we have to too. We can't believe you about Allah, they said. Then they told Saleh that he has to show them that he is Allah's messenger by making a camel come out from the mountains. They said it should be a girl camel like they've never ever seen before. Allah made that happen for Saleh Islam. An amazing camel appeared. See?
Yeah. Oh, such a huge camel, man.
Yes. An amazing camel appeared. The people couldn't believe their eyes. It was amazing. What's more, the camel was a very special camel. We all know that milk comes from cows, but milk also comes from camels. This camel was very special because it gave so much milk that thousands of people could drink it. It also drank a lot of water.
All right.
Wait, do you know what MAR? I don't know what this means. No. Mom,
Do the
what
spelling.
is this?
Tell me the spellings.
I think it was MAM. Huh? Many? Oh, it was many.
Okay.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
Many of the people believed Salih Islam about Allah being the one and only God. But some people didn't. Those people hated the special camel. There were 3 people who hated, didn't trust Allah.
Okay.
One, okay, camel sent by Allah, and they wanted to kill it.
Oh my
One
God.
day, they managed to kill the poor camel.
Oh.
Salih Islam wasn't happy at all. Hurting animals is bad, and this was a very special camel. He told those people that they should feel sorry for what they have done.
Yeah.
But they didn't feel sorry at all. In fact, they were even ruder. Salih Islam went to live in another place with the people that had been nice. He didn't fight with the people who had killed the camel. He went far away from them. Then a big earthquake came where the people of Thamid lived. Question. Wait, am I missing anything? No. It's question time.
All right.
Migo. Ali. Migo, how can a camel come out of nowhere?
Allah can do everything. And if He intends to do anything, He does it. It is possible for Allah to do it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me find it. Does Allah get sad if you hurt animals or only special ones like that camel?
No, Allah gets sad for all of the animals because all of are His creations.
Yes, but it was supposed to be like this. Allah does not like if we hurt any creature. We've got to be kind to animals. Ha ha. You have to be kind to me.
Yeah. So the thing is that the answer is the same, the words are changed. We have to see we have to see the message of the answer or the reply which I have given. So we are talking the same thing, only the words are changed. All right. So inshallah, meet you tomorrow. Wish you best of luck.
And
And
tomorrow we will be reading Abraham, which is Ibrahim.
yeah, inshallah, inshallah. And I will send you the
Alayhi
assignment.
salam.
So please do the assignment as well. Okay. All right. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Walaikum assalam. Allah
Allah
Hafiz.
Hafiz. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. How are you, Mo?
Good.
MashaAllah, that's great. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله
بسم الله
الرحمن الرحيم.
الرحمن
No, no, no.
الرحيم.
Rahma.
Rahman.
No, Rahman. I am not saying that. I am saying Rahma
Rahman.
Nirrahim.
Rahim.
Good boy. Only read the final sounds. Do not do the spellings. Only read the final sounds. Start reading.
What do you mean? Like to only?
Un is the sound of two zabrs.
Oh, so you mean like to bun?
Yeah, only bun, not two bun. It's bun.
Oh.
This is the final sound of this word, okay? So you are going to read only the sounds. Start reading from here.
Bun, dun, sun, jun, hun, hun. Dun, run, run, zun, sun, shun. Swan, sword, roar,
What?
on,
Yeah, lon.
run,
Next.
run,
Hmm?
run,
No, 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 no.
run,
No, no. Read this line again carefully.
swan, run, 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 on, run,
Ghon. Ghon is heavy.
run,
Yeah. This line.
fun, gone, gone,
Uh-huh. Why are you stretching?
gun,
Yeah.
lun, mun, nun,
Please read this line again carefully.
fun, gone, gun, lun, mun, nun,
Good boy. Next.
one, hun, un, yan,
Good boy. Read this line again.
bun, dun, sun, jun, hun, hun,
Good boy. Second line.
dun, run,
Oh,
run,
okay. Carry on, carry on.
zun, sun, shun,
Brilliant. And third line.
swan, swan,
What?
zwan,
No, not at all. From where
zwan,
do we read the letter Zod? Tell me.
along the 5 teeth, completely with left side of the tongue.
And should it be hard or soft?
Soft,
Yeah. So should we press the tongue hard or softly?
softly,
Is it light or heavy?
light, heavy,
Good boy. So now read carefully. Read this line again carefully.
Sword. Sword.
What's sod sod?
I
What's
mean swan.
son?
Swan.
Next.
Zwan.
Why are you stretching the sound?
One.
Lon.
Zon.
Next.
One.
It is,
Zon.
look, this one is ton. Say ton properly. Ton.
Ton.
Ton. Say ton.
Ton.
Next.
Zwan. An. Ron.
Oh my god. Ghoin is soft. Ghon.
Ron.
Yeah, please read this line again carefully.
Swan.
Mhm.
Zon. Ton. Zwan. An. Ron.
Ghon. So please read this line again carefully now.
Swan. Lon. One.
Lon. Say lon.
Zon.
Next. An. Ghon.
An. Ron.
Read again, same line.
Swan. Zwan. One. One. Ron. Han.
Son, lon, ton, lon, an, ghon. Read this line again carefully.
Swan. One. Ton. Ron. An. Ron.
All right. Fan, con, can, lan, man, nan. You read.
Sun. Con. Can. Lan. Man. Nan.
One, hun, an, yan.
One. Han. An. Yan.
Brilliant. You read it.
Bun. Sun. Sun.
Oh, read the two tas. Why are you reading only one? It's tan, and then sun. Read again. Yeah. This is the round ta, don't you see? This.
Ah,
Oh,
but I
not this.
never done that one before.
You have to do it now.
Ah.
Oh.
Sun. 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 Han. Hon.
Hon. Good boy. Next
Hon.
line.
Dun. Run. Run.
No.
Zun.
Look, there are two dals here. Done, done.
Ah.
Ah. Read the second line now.
Run. Dun. Dun. Run. Run.
No,
Zun.
it's not run. It's not RUN run. It's Ron. It's heavy. Ron.
Ron.
Yeah, Ron. 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 Okay. So read again this line carefully now.
Dun. Dun. Run. Run. Zun. Sun. Shun.
All right. Read from the top again carefully.
On the bun.
Yeah.
Bun. Dun. Dun. Sun. Jun. Han, hon,
Good boy. Second line.
dun, dun, run, ron, zun, sun, shun,
Good boy. Third line.
swan, ron, on, ron, on,
Okay. Now this one.
fun, gun, gun, lan, man, none.
Good boy. Now this one.
One, han, un, un, yan,
Good boy. Now this line. Carefully.
dun, don, sa, sun, sun,
No. This should be with force. Read it with force.
I did.
Read again carefully.
Ta,
Uh-huh.
oh, yeah. Don,
Look. This should be sun. The upper teeth and the lower teeth have a little bit of gap. The tongue is not touching anywhere. We have to read it with force. Sun. Like this.
sun,
Yeah. Next one.
swan,
Yeah. Next.
han,
Yeah. All right.
run,
Hmm.
zun,
Yeah.
ron, ron, on, gone, gone,
Read this line again carefully.
run, zun, run, zon, on, uh,
Yeah.
gone,
No.
gone,
Con.
gone,
Yeah.
gone.
Good boy. MashaAllah. All right. Now read these words directly.
Okay. Abadan, bato, one, tobacco,
Next.
kaziban,
Yeah.
sama, nan, sorry ko, con,
Please read the same line again carefully.
abadan, bato, ron,
Batoron. Ra is heavy.
bato, ron, tobacco, kaziban, samanan,
And the last one.
Sorry. Gone.
Brilliant. Good boy. Second line.
Sa. Fa. Fan.
Safahan.
Safahan.
Good boy. Next.
Goso. Son. Asifan.
Next.
Id. Ori. Zaban.
Not I. It's E.
Ori.
Not I. It's E. Oh, E.
Ori.
Yeah, and this one. Which letter is this?
Za.
Not at all. I already told you there is no gap between the zal or za with the letter next to it. But it is joined here. It has no gap. In the letter zal or za, there is a gap then in the letter next to it. It is never joined. But this is joined to.
Noon.
Yeah, noon.
Ori. Na. Ban.
Rina ban.
Ina. Ban.
Good boy. Next word.
Ru. Ru. Ban. Uruban.
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 Good boy. Next word.
La. Ri. Ban.
La'iban.
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 Read this line again, please.
Safahan.
Yeah, next.
Kososon.
Good boy. Next.
Asifan.
Good boy. Next.
Rina. Ban.
Good boy. Next.
Ru. Ruban.
Good boy. Next.
La. Ri. Ban.
La'iban.
La'iban.
Good boy. Third line.
Zan.
No.
Du.
Read carefully.
Lu. Zulu.
Yeah.
Lan.
Zululan.
Zululan.
Good job. Next.
Roman.
Yeah. Haroman.
Ham. Roman.
Next one.
Mahrohan. Marahan. Dan.
Where is bun? Did you say bun?
No, I said dan. Apan.
Man?
No, I said done.
I'm not sure.
D-U-N.
B-U-N?
No, D-U-N.
D-U-N. Done. Okay. This one? Read it again.
Yes. Who done?
Who done? Good job. Next.
Who won?
No, no, no. Read this one again.
Who won?
2-1. Yeah, next.
Sa na ta
Sanatan.
sanatan.
Now watch closely and listen closely. Abadan, batoron, tabaqan, kadiban, thamanan, sa'iqan. Try to read it like this.
Huh?
Try to do that.
Okay. Like this is at the same time.
Try to read as I have read.
Okay. So you want me to read like this at the same in one breath? This line in one
You
breath?
you can take as many breaths as you want. Just read quickly. Try it.
Okay. I'll try. Abatan. Tobatan. No. Tobacon. Kadiban. Sama. Nan. So. I. Ko. Kon.
Abadan, batoron, tabaqan, kadiban, thamanan, sa'iqan. Read again.
Abadan. Patoron. Tobacon. Kadiban. Samanan. Sorry. Kon.
Abadan, batoron, tabaqan, kadiban, thamanan, sa'iqan.
Abadan. Patoron. Tobacon. Kadiban. Samanan. Sorry. Kon.
Good boy. Safahan, qasasan, asifan, inaban, uruban, la'iban.
Yay. One question.
Yeah, go on.
Can I drink some water before
Yeah,
I do it?
yeah, of course.
Safahan. Qasasan. Asifah. I. Na. Ban. Ina. I. Naban. Ru. Ruban. La. I. Ban.
Safahan, qasasan, asifan, inaban, uruban, la'iban. Try it.
Okay. Safahan. Qasasan. Asaf. Asifan. I. Naban. Uruban. La. I. Ban.
Safahan, qasasan, asifan, inaban, uruban, la'iban.
Safahan. Kososon. Asafan.
Asifan.
Asifan.
Yeah.
Inaban.
Uruban.
Uruban.
Yeah. La'iban.
La'iban.
Safahan. Qasasan. Asifan. Inaban. Uruban. La'iban.
Did you know what I do first before I read it?
What?
I first read it in my mind so I don't forget, and then I read it.
Then you are intelligent. Don't worry. So just read it.
Safahan. Kososon. Asifan. Unaban.
No. Ain has a zir below it. Inaban.
Inaban.
Yeah. Next.
Uruban.
Yeah.
La'iban.
Brilliant. Good job, man. Good job. MashaAllah. You did well. Okay. First of all, you are a level 23 student now. And
We can going to read Ibrahim.
tomorrow, inshallah, because the time is over now. I have another class. So, inshallah, tomorrow. All right. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you, Mo?
Good. I have to tell you something.
What?
Can we talk about in the last 5 minutes? Can we talk about swab and gonna?
Not now. Not now. We are not going to talk
I mean,
about
the last 5 minutes.
Gunna. What is Gunna?
And this.
Show me the image. Show me the image.
mm,
I cannot see your cam. Actually, your cam is off, I think.
Oh, this. Oh, no. Now can you see?
All right. Wait a minute. Yeah. Gunna? This is a Tajweed rule. You are not at this stage yet. What? Did your school give you an assignment?
My school?
Yeah. The Tajweed?
My school, like.
Yeah. Did the teacher give you an assignment?
No.
So why do you want to know?
No. Because I want to learn about it.
Yeah. Okay. You learn about it. So we always learn anything step by step, okay? Step by step, stage by stage. So do not worry, we will study Gunna, but later on when we reach up to that stage, okay? Yeah. All right. أعوذ بالله
أعوذ بالله
من الشيطان الرجيم
من الشيطان الرجيم
بسم الله
بسم الله
الرحمن الرحيم
الرحمن الرحيم.
Good boy. Okay, what's the name of this sign?
Two Zabr.
Two Zabr. What's the sound of two Zabr? Good job. Brilliant. Okay, now this is the two Zair. It always comes at the bottom. Yeah, it always comes at the bottom of a letter. What's the name of this sign?
I think two Zair. I think I know what's the sound.
Tell me.
I think it's in.
Yeah, it's in. I-N in.
In.
Yeah, the sound of two Zair is in. It always comes at the bottom of a letter. It never comes at any other position. It always comes at the bottom. All right. So this one, read this letter and this sign.
Ba, zer, bi.
Ba, zer, bi. Good boy. And this one? Ba, tu, zer,
Ba,
bin.
zer,
Ba,
ba, tu, zer, bin.
yeah. Ta, tu, zer, tin.
Ta, tu, zer, tin.
Sa, tu, zer, thin.
Ra, tu, zer, thin.
What do you think the sound of this is?
Um, Jim, tu, zer, jin.
Good boy. And this one?
Ha, tu, zer, hin.
Good boy. What about this?
Ha, tu, zer, hin.
Good boy. And what about this?
Dal, tu, zer, din.
Good job. This one?
Ral, tu, zer, din.
What about this?
Ra, tu, zer, in.
Good boy. And what about this?
Za, tu, zer, zin.
Good job. And this one?
Sin, tu, zer, sin.
Good job. And what about this?
Shin, tu, zer, shin.
Brilliant. And this one is saw to this sin.
I knew it.
Then read it.
Saw, tu, zer, swin.
Yeah. And what about this?
Ra, tu, zer, gun.
Brilliant. You're a genius. What about this?
Ta, tu, zer, twin.
Okay. Thin.
Twin.
Yeah. And what about this?
Ra, tu, zer, lin.
Good job. What about this?
Ain, tu, zer, en.
Good job. What about this?
Roin, tu, zer, rin.
Yeah. What about this?
Fa, tu, zer, fin.
Good job. And this one?
Qaf, tu, zer, qin.
Cough to zirkin. Make your lips wider.
Gun.
Uh-huh. Cough to zirkin. Make your lips wider. Like
Qaf, tu,
make a smiley face while reading it. Cough to zirkin.
qaf, tu, zer, kin.
Yeah, that's it. Cough to zirkin.
Qaf, tu, zer, kin.
Yeah. When you say kin, then make the smiley face, not before that. Cough to zirkin.
Qaf, tu, zer, kin.
Yeah, that's it. And that's next one.
Qaf, tu, zer, kin.
Brilliant. What about this?
Lam, tu, zer, lin.
Good job. And this one?
Mim, tu, zer, min.
Brilliant. And this one?
Nun, tu, zer, nin.
Good job. This one?
Waw, tu, zer, win.
And this one?
Ha, tu, zer, hin.
What about this?
Hamza, tu, zer, in.
Good job. And this one?
Ya, tu, zer, yin.
Brilliant. You are a genius. All right. So tell me, where do you place your tongue in the letter Tha?
At the back side of the upper bunny teeth.
No, at the edge of the upper bunny teeth.
Ah.
Ah. Where do you place the tongue in the letter Tha?
At the edge of your back upper bunny teeth.
Good boy. Okay. Where do you place in the letter Zal?
Back side of the lower front teeth.
No, not at all. It's the same as if Tha. The tip of the tongue
Ah.
touches at the edge of the upper body teeth. Zal. So now tell me, where do you place the tongue in the letter Zal?
At the same place where that does.
Yeah. And where do you place the tip of the tongue in the letter Tha?
At the edge.
At
At the
edge.
upper front teeth.
Yeah, good job, good job. Okay, what about the letter za? Where do you place your tongue in the letter za?
And upper back, the upper bunny teeth backside.
Not at all. You do not touch your tongue anywhere in the letter za.
Ah,
Yeah. The upper teeth and the lower teeth have
same
a
as
little bit of.
raw.
Yeah, no, no, no. Look at the pointer here. The letter za. I'm talking about the letter za here. So, the upper teeth and the lower teeth have a little bit of gap. The tongue does not touch anywhere, and we read this letter with force. So, this is za.
Za.
Okay, what about the letter seen? Where do we touch our tongue in the letter seen?
Mm, back side of the lower front teeth.
Not at all. We do not touch our tongue anywhere in the letter seen.
Ah,
Yeah, same as the letter za. The upper and the lower teeth have a little bit of gap, and we read this letter with force. Seen, like this, seen.
seen.
What about sod? Where do we touch our tongue in the letter sod?
Mm, at the roof.
Not at all. At the back side of the lower front teeth. Sod.
Huh?
Yeah, sod. Okay, what about this letter? Lord. Where do we
Oh,
touch our
that's
tongue?
easy. That's easy. That's easy.
Okay, then tell me, how do we read it?
Along the five left side of the five teeth, completely left side of the left tongue.
All right, the left side of the tongue completely touches the left side of the roof. Good job, man. Good job. Okay, what about this letter? Law. Where do we place our tongue?
Mm, back side of the lower front teeth.
Not at all. Back side of the upper front teeth. Yeah. In the letter
Very
sod,
close.
in the letter sod, we place the tip of the tongue at the back side of the lower front teeth. However, in the letter law, we place the tip of the tongue at the back side of the upper front teeth. Okay, from which place does the ain originate?
From the middle throat.
Brilliant, good
No,
job.
front throat. Front throat.
No, no, no,
Oh,
no. From the middle. You were
Oh,
correct.
yeah.
You were correct, man.
I
You
thought.
from the middle throat. All right. What about the ghain? From which place does the ghain originate?
The front throat.
From the top throat.
That's what I said.
You said front. What is front?
I meant top.
Yeah, top throat. Oh, yeah, top throat. All right. What about the letter cough? From which place do we read the letter cough?
Hmm. Hmm.
From the back side of the roof.
Like this part?
Yeah, it cannot be seen, it cannot be visible, but it can be imagined or it can be seen in the image, in the drawing. But so it is at the back side of the roof. It is cough. Say cough.
Oh.
Okay. What about the letter kaf? From which place do we read it?
Mm.
Very simple answer. Kaf is at the front of cough.
Huh? The front?
Yeah, kaf.
Oh.
Yeah, kaf. Kaf is at the front of cough. Okay. What should we do while reading the letter wow? What should we do with our lips?
Make it round in a circle.
Good job. Good job. Wrong. Round. Okay. From which place does the ha letter comes?
Mm. Mm.
Ha.
Is
Lower.
it
Lower throat.
from
Lower throat.
lower front teeth?
Lower throat. Lower throat.
Lower throat.
Yeah. Lower throat. Good job. What about the letter kha? From which place do we read this letter?
Mm. Middle throat.
No. Top throat.
Top throat.
Yeah. Kha and ghain both of these letters come from the top throat. Ha and Ain come from the middle throat, and Ha comes from the lower throat. Okay? All right. So read this line now.
Ta to z tin.
Yeah.
Ta to z ton.
Ta to zir
Sa
tin. Ta to zir tin.
ta to z tun.
Hmm.
Sa to z thin.
Yeah.
Sin to z sin.
Yeah.
Saw to z swin.
Yeah. So, look. Saw to zir sin. Saw to zir sin.
Saw to z swin.
No, 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 no. There should be no twist in the sound. Do not make your lips. Do not change the position of your lips. Saw to the sin.
Saw to the sun.
Yeah, sin.
Sun.
Yeah. And next one.
Ha to z hen.
Good boy. Next one.
Ha to z hen.
Good job.
Zal to z zin.
Yeah.
Za to z zin.
Yeah.
Zod to z zun.
Yeah.
Zod to z zun.
Then, yeah, next one.
Ain to z n.
Hmm.
Hamza to z in.
Yeah.
Qaf to z gun.
No. Qaf to zirqin.
Qaf to z kin.
No, 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 no. Qin.
Kin.
Yeah. And next one.
Qaf to z kin.
Good job. Okay. Now, tell me the prophet story now. Read the prophet story.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was Ibrahim. I remember.
Okay.
Mm, 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 mm. Okay, today we will be reading Ibrahim, which is Abraham.
All right.
Islam.
Alayhi Islam. Okay.
Okay. Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
Ibrahim alayhi salam was born at a time when some people thought the stars, planets, sun, and moon were God. Some thought that statues that they made from wood and stones was God. And some people even thought that kings were God. Ibrahim was very special because Allah had made him the most clever little boy. Even when he was a very little boy, he found it very funny that people could pray to things that they had made with their own hands, things like we might make now with blocks or clay. Even when he grew up, he thought it was not right because he thought to himself that if something can't get back up, when you knock it down, it can't be God. One night, Ibrahim alayhi salam went to a cave in a mountain and to sit and think he knew for sure that God isn't made from stones or wood. He saw a star in the dark night sky and said to the people that it must be God. But then the star went away, and so he said it couldn't be. Then he saw the moon, and he said it must be God. But then the moon went away, and so he said it couldn't be. Then he saw the sun, and he said this one is greater, so it might be God. But then the sun went away, and so he said it couldn't be. Ibrahim alayhi salam told the people what all this means. The stars, moon, planets, and sun are not Allah. They are made by Allah and come in front of our eyes and disappear again and come in front of, and because Allah makes them do that. Allah does not. This one's hard to read. It's a long word.
Tell the spellings of the word.
I don't know the spelling. I don't know the first spelling. It looks like an 8.
Show me the. Yeah. Okay. Point it out. Where? Disappear? Where?
Oh, disappear? Oh, there. Okay, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
He is there forever and he is always there.
Yeah.
The people who worship the planets and stars were very angry. Even his father was angry because he used to make the statues that they prayed to with his own hands. But Ibrahim alayhi salam prayed to Allah to forgive him and tried to talk to the people. He was very strong in believing that nothing could happen to him unless Allah wanted it to. So he wasn't scared of anybody or anything. Ibrahim alayhi salam tried to make everyone see that these statues cannot be God, because they cannot do anything for the people. They can't even see. But they just wouldn't listen. So one day he went to the temple where their gods were with an axe, and he smashed all of them except for the biggest one, whose neck hung an axe on it.
All right.
When the people found the broken statues, they were absolutely furious. They guessed it must have been Ibrahim alayhi salam, so they went to ask him. Ibrahim alayhi salam told them to ask their God, because he knew that everyone knows that they can't even speak. Then he told them it must have been the biggest statue that smashed all the smaller ones.
All right.
He knew that the people could.
Hello, hold on. We will inshallah continue tomorrow, okay? From here. So the time is over, okay? All right. So your total points are 128,000, and you are a level 24 student now, okay? All right. So inshallah, meet you tomorrow. Wish you best of luck. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. You more?
Pretty good.
All right. MashaAllah. That's great. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله
بسم الله
الرحمن الرحيم
الرحمن الرحيم.
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 What's the name of this sign?
Zabr.
What's the sound of Zabr?
Ah.
Brilliant. What's the name of the sign?
There.
What's the sound of this there?
E.
Good boy. Okay. What's the name of the sign?
Pesh.
What's the sound of Pesh?
U.
Brilliant. Good job. What's the name of the sign?
There.
Tuzer. What's the sound of Tuzer?
In.
Good job. MashaAllah. All right. What's the sound of Tuzabar?
An.
Brilliant. Good job. MashaAllah. That's great. Okay, yeah, you read this line now.
Okay. Ta. Fa. Ta. There. Ti. Tin. Ta. There. Tin.
Yeah.
Ta. There. Tin.
Thin.
Pun.
No, no, don't make your lips rounder. Just say thin,
Fin.
thin.
Fin.
Okay, next.
Fa. There. Fin. Sin. There. Sin. Saw. There. Swin. Ha. There. Hin. Ha. There. Hin. Zal. There. Rin. Za. There. Zin. Za. There. Zun. Za. There. Zin.
Make it softer.
Zin.
Yeah. Law to the thin.
Ra. There. Zun.
Brilliant.
Ain. There. In.
Read.
Ain.
Yeah, read this.
Ain. There. In.
Good job.
Hamza. There. In.
Yeah,
Qaf. There. Grin.
yeah.
Kaf. There. Kin.
Brilliant. Good job, man. Good job. MashaAllah. All right. Try to read them now. Do the spellings. Yo.
Ain. Zabr. A.
Yeah.
Mim. Zabr. Ma. Ama.
Do not stretch the ain. Ama.
Ama.
That's it. Next.
Dal. There. Then.
Yeah.
Ama. Then.
Good job. Next.
Hamza. Pesh. U. Kaf. Pesh. Ku. Uku.
Yeah.
Lam. There. Len. Ukulin.
Good job. Next.
Ha. Zabar. Ha.
Okay. Look here closely.
Ha.
Hazer. He.
Hazer. He.
Yeah.
Shim. Zabar. Ja.
Yeah.
Hija.
Yeah.
Jim. There. Jin. Hija. Jin.
Prejudging.
Hija. Jin.
Brilliant. Next one.
Lam. Zabar. La.
Yeah.
Ha. Zabar. Ha. Laha. Ba. There. Be. No. Bin. lahabin,
Good job.
fa pesh fu, ra pesh ru, furu, shin to the shin, furushin, furushin,
Good job. Next.
sad pesh su, ha pesh hu, suhu, suhu, fa to the fin, su, hufin, su, hufin, su, hufin,
Yeah, suhufin. Brilliant. Good job. Amadin. Say amadin.
amadin,
Ukulin.
ukulin,
Hijajin.
hijajin,
Lahabin.
lahabin,
Oh, ha is softer. Lahabin.
lahabin,
Furushin.
furushin,
Suhufin.
suhufin.
Good job. Now this line.
Okay, I'll try. Ha zabr ha, ba zabr ba, hoba, ra to the rin, hobarin, hobarin,
Khobarin.
hobarin,
Next one.
sin pesu,
Hmm.
ro pesu,
Hmm.
suru,
Yeah.
ro to the rin,
Yeah.
suru rin,
Brilliant. Good job. Next.
roin zabr ro,
Yeah.
zo zabr zo,
Yeah.
rozo,
Yeah.
ba to the bin,
Yeah.
rozo bin,
Brilliant. Good job. Next.
ha pesh hu,
Yeah.
lam pesh lu, hulu, ka to the
Qaf to zero what?
grin,
Yeah. So
hulu grin,
brilliant. Good job. Next.
top pesh tu,
No. It's a dot here. Oh.
za peru,
Yeah.
lam zabr la,
Hmm.
rula, lam to the lin, rula lin, rula lin, rula lin,
All right.
mazer bi ka zabr ka bi ka ba zabr bi ka ba, sin to the sin, bi ka ba sin,
Khobarin.
Khobarin.
sururin,
Sururin.
ghadabin,
Ghadabin.
khuluqin,
Khuluqin.
dhulalin,
Zulalin.
biqabasin.
Bikobasin.
Good job. Now this one.
Okay. Ra Zabr Ra.
Yeah,
Ka Zabr Ka.
yeah,
Ra Ka.
yeah,
Ba Zabr Ba. Ra Ka Ba.
yeah.
Ta Tu Zer Tin. Ra Ka Ba Tin.
You are a genius, mashallah. Next one.
Ha Pesh Hu. Mim Zabr Ma. Huma. Za Zabr Za. Huma Za. Ta Tu Zer Tin. Huma Za Tin.
Good job.
Lam Pesh Lu. Mim Zabr Ma. Luma. Za Zabr Za. Luma Za. Qaf Tu Zer. No, I mean Ta Tu Zer Tin. Luma Za Tin.
Good job.
Zal Zer Ri.
All right. There is always a gap with the letter next to it.
Noon Zabr Na.
Yeah.
Fa Zabr Fa.
Mm.
Qaf Zabr Qaf.
First, read the first two. First, read the sounds of first two letters.
Nafa.
Nafa. Yeah. Next.
Qaf Zabr Qaf.
Yeah.
Nafaqa.
Yeah.
Ta Tu Zer Tin. Nafaqatin.
Brilliant. You're a genius. Next one.
Ba Zer Bi. Dal Zabr Da. Bida.
Yeah.
Mim Tu Zer Min. Bidamin.
Good job. Next one.
Kaf Zabr Ka. Zal Zer Ri. Kazi. Ba Tu Zer Bin. Kazi Bin.
Brilliant. Good job. Raqabatin.
Roqabatin.
Humazatin.
Humazatin.
Lumazatin.
Lumazatin.
Nafaqatin.
Nafaqatin.
Bidamin.
Bidamin.
Kadibin.
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 Good job, mashallah. All right, continue the story from where you left
Okay.
yesterday. Yeah.
Were we the volcano? I don't remember where we was.
Then start again.
I think we were on the volcano. Now I remember.
All right.
When the people found the broken statues, they were absolutely furious. They guessed it must have been Ibrahim alayhi salam. So they went to ask him. Ibrahim alayhi salam told them to ask their gods because he knew that everyone knows that they can't even speak. Then he told them it must have been the biggest statue that smashed all the smaller ones. He knew that the people would realize the biggest statue can't do that, and if he can't really be a god. So the people decided to throw Ibrahim alayhi salam into a fire. They made a very, very huge, enormous, raging fire.
Wow.
They tied up Ibrahim alayhi salam, ready to throw him in. The angel Gabriel alayhi salam
Uh,
came to him
Gabriel.
and
Gabriel.
Gabriel
Oh, Gabriel or whatever. In
alayhi
Arabic,
salam,
in Arabic we call him Jibrail.
Jibrail
Yeah.
alayhi salam came to him and asked if he needed anything.
Yeah.
Ibrahim alayhi salam was not scared because he trusted Allah, so he said he didn't need anything from Jibreel. Then they threw Ibrahim alayhi salam into the fire. Allah has power over all the things. He can even make fire cool, and that's why what he did for Ibrahim alayhi salam, he told the fire to be cool and safe for him. So Ibrahim alayhi salam sat in the fire, just as if it were a nice garden. He thanked Allah and felt a lot of love for Allah. He didn't even feel scared or worried. He just felt loved the people who had tried to burn him but had been standing around the fire and could feel how hot it was because it was only cool for Ibrahim. Islam. So when they saw him come out of the fire completely fine, as if he walked out of a garden, they were astonished. They absolutely could not believe their eyes.
Wow.
After that, many people secretly believed Ibrahim alayhi salam, but the king Namrud was furious because he wanted the people to
It is
believe
it
that
is he, not she.
he.
No, it is he is a male. Namrud is a male.
No, I said he.
Okay, okay, he.
He wanted to. He wanted people to believe that he was God. Ibrahim alayhi became very famous, but still most people were angry and didn't believe him. His wife believed him, and one man believed him. His name was Lut, or is it Lut?
Luth.
Lut
Yeah.
alayhi salam, and he became a prophet.
Yeah.
They all left and went to travel to different lands. Ibrahim alayhi salam, a baby called Emil alayhi salam, who also became a prophet. One day Ibrahim alayhi salam asked Allah to show him how he can bring a dead thing back to life. So Allah showed him by making 4 dead birds come to life and fly to him. He spent his days worshipping Allah. Question time.
All right.
Why did Ibrahim alayhi salam decide that the moon and stars and sun can't be Allah?
Why did what?
Why did Ibrahim alayhi salam decide that the moon and
Yeah.
stars and sun can't be Allah?
Because the moon sets in the day. It vanishes. It disappears, and the sun also disappears at night. And Allah cannot disappear. Allah is all powerful. He is never weak. That is why those stars and the moons and the suns are not God. Only Allah is the creator.
Okay, the next question. How did Ibrahim alayhi salam prove to the people that the idols can't be God?
He broke all of the idols himself, and only the eldest idol he did not. He spared that. And when the people asked that, did you break it? Then uh, he replied, ask from your bigger idol. So he proved that they cannot speak because the biggest
Hmm.
idol could not speak.
Wait, remember Ismail from this one?
Yeah, Ismail is the son
It's
of
the next
Ibrahim.
one.
Yeah,
It's the
next one.
next one, no?
Yeah. He is the son of Ibrahim alayhi salam.
Oh, should I read it? If we have time.
Yeah, we have 5 minutes. You can read.
Okay. Again, we will be reading Ismail, which is Ishmael.
Mhm. In Arabic, we call him Ismail. Isma. Yeah,
Ismail.
it is seen.
One day, Allah told Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam to leave his wife Hajar alayhi salam, and little baby son Ismail alayhi salam in a valley where nobody lived and where there was no fruit and no water and no trees. She asked him if Allah had said to leave them there, and he said yes. That made Hajar strong because she knew very well that if Allah had asked for it, he would look after them. Ibrahim alayhi salam made dua for them before he left. After the little bit of water that they had had finished, baby Ismail started to cry. Because he was thirsty, his mother tried and tried to look for water, but couldn't find any. There was a mountain called Safa.
Yeah,
Asfa.
Safa.
As-Safa.
As-Safa, yeah.
She climbed it to see if she could see any people to help her. There was nobody, so she came down and ran to another mountain called Al-Marwa
Yeah.
and climbed to see if she could see people from there. She did it. She did that 7 times. That's why we do that Hajj, doing Hajj and Umrah. When Hajar got to Al Mora for the last time, she heard a voice. So, with hope, she asked who it is and if they could help. Then she saw near it is a and oh, baby Ismail, there was an angel. The angel kicked the earth and a spring of water came flowing out. This water is very special and it's called Zamzam.
Zamzam.
Zamzam?
Yeah.
The well of Zamzam is still there after all these years with lots of yummy water for us to drink. When we got for Hajj and Umrah, Hajar alayhi salam happily gave the baby some water and drank some herself. The angel told Hajar not to worry, and he told her that this is the house of Allah, which Ismail and his father will build
Mhm.
the Kaaba because
Kaaba.
there was Kaaba
Yeah.
because there was water now. There was slowly more people came to the valley and made their own homes there too. When Ismail alayhi salam had grown up into a man, his father told him that Allah has ordered him to build a house with Ismail's help. Ismail was pleased to help him do this great and wonderful job. He brought the heavy stones from all around while his father built the house. When the walls of the house came high, Ismail brought a stone for his father to stand on and carried on building. While they were building,
All
they
right.
kept praying to Allah to accept their work. Once the Kaaba was built, by many people came for a Hajj to the house of Allah.
Yeah, inshallah, we will continue tomorrow, okay? The time is over
Okay,
now.
let me put the bookmark.
All right. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Allah
assalam.
Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. See you on Monday.
Inshallah. Wa rahmatullah. How are you, Bo?
Good.
MashaAllah, that's great, man. A'udhu billahi
أعوذ بالله
minash shaitanir rajim.
من الشيطان الرجيم.
Bismillah.
بسم الله
Rahmanir
الرحمن
Rahim.
الرحيم.
Good job. Okay, which sign it is?
Tuesday.
What's the sound of two zir?
In.
Good job. What's the sound of two zabr?
An.
What's the sound of pesh?
U.
What's the sound of zir?
E.
What's the sound of zabr?
A.
Good job, man. Good job. You are a genius. All right. I think we completed this lesson already.
Yep.
All right. Read this word then.
Okay. You mean this the end line?
The only one word. W-O-R-D word.
So you mean like what do you mean?
From here to here. What do you know the word? Word. What is a word? Do you know what is a word?
Mm-hmm.
So I am talking about you to read this word.
Okay.
Hmm.
Ra zabar ra, ka zabar ka, ra ka, ba zabar ba, ra ka ba, ta tu zatin, ra ka batin.
MashaAllah. That's great, man. Good job. Okay, today we are going to learn about two pesh. Which sign it is?
Tu pesh.
This is two pesh. All right. The sound of two pesh is un. What's the sound of two pesh?
Un.
What's the sound of two zaba?
An.
What's the sound of two ze?
In.
What's the sound of two pesh?
An.
No, that's the sound of two zabar. What's the sound of two pesh?
Mm,
Un. Un.
Un.
Yeah. What's the sound of two zabar?
An.
What's the sound of two ze?
In.
What's the sound of two pesh?
Un.
Good job. What's the sound of zabar?
A.
What's the sound of there?
E.
What's the sound of pesh?
U.
What's the sound of two zabar?
An.
What's the sound of two zare?
In.
What's the sound of two pesh?
Un.
Good job. You are a genius. MashaAllah. Okay. Which sign it is?
Pesh.
Brilliant. So, ba pesh what?
Bu.
Ba pesh boo. Good job. And which sign it is?
Pesh. Two's pesh.
Two pesh. Just keep this in mind. Two pesh. When there is a pesh sign and next to it is a reverse pesh like this. Here it means that this is two pesh. So what is the sound of two pesh?
Bun.
So what should be ba two pesh?
Bun.
Brilliant, you're a genius. Read on your own. Let's see.
Okay, I knew you were gonna say that. Pesh. Bun.
No,
Ka.
ba two pesh bun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Patu pesh bun. Tatu pesh tun. Thatu pesh fun. Jim to pesh jun. Ha to pesh hun. Ho to pesh hun. Dal to pesh dun. Ral to pesh run. Rob to pesh run. Za to pesh zun. Zun. Sin to pesh sun. Shin to pesh shun. So to pesh sun. Zo to pesh zun. Zo to pesh zun.
Which letter is this?
To pesh turn.
Yeah, okay. Or two pesh on more part of the tip of the tongue.
Ta to pesh tun.
Brilliant.
Zo to pesh zun.
Yeah.
Ein to pesh run.
Yeah.
Going to pesh run. Fa to pesh fun. Golf to pesh gun. Calf to pesh gun. Lamb to pesh lun. Mean to pesh mun. Noon to pesh nun. Wow to pesh one. Ha to pesh hun. Hamza to pesh un. Ya to pesh yun.
Brilliant. You are a genius. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay, read this line then.
Ta to pesh tun. To to pesh tun. Fa to pesh fun. Sin to pesh sun. So to pesh sun. Ha to pesh hun. Ha to pesh hun. Ral to pesh run. Za to pesh zun. Zo to pesh zun. Zo to pesh zun. Ain to pesh run. Hamza to pesh un. Kaf to pesh gun. Kaf to pesh gun.
Brilliant. Good job. Okay, now tell me that from which place, where should we touch our tongue while reading the letter tha?
At the edge of the upper front teeth.
Brilliant. Good job. Tip of the tongue touching at the upper edge of the upper front. Should it be pressed gently or hardly?
Gently.
Gently, softly. Good job. Where do we place our tongue while reading the letter seen?
I think it is, I guess, the lower front teeth.
Wrong. In the letter seen, the tongue does not touch anywhere.
Huh?
Yeah. And the upper teeth and the lower teeth have a little bit of gap. And we read the letter with force, creating a whistling sound. So this one is seen.
Seen.
Okay, where do we touch our tongue here in this letter?
At the back side of the upper front teeth.
No, backside of the lower front teeth.
Ah.
The letter sod. We touch backside of the lower front two teeth. Okay. From which place does this letter come from? The letter ha.
Um, from the upper backside front teeth.
No, this letter is not connected with teeth. This letter comes from the middle throat.
Ah,
And from which place does this ha come from?
um, is it from the lower backside of the teeth?
No, it is again not connected with the teeth. Or the
Ah,
it
I
comes.
guess it's from the front too.
No, it comes from the lower throat.
Lower throat.
Yeah. Okay, what about this letter Zal? Where do we place our tongue in this letter?
Um, at the upper front teeth.
Yeah, at the edge of the upper front teeth. Good job. Where do we touch our tongue in the letter Za?
It touches nowhere, but it has a little gap.
Yeah, the upper teeth and the lower teeth have a little bit of gap, and the tongue does not touch anywhere. That's great, mashallah. And we have to read this letter with force. Za, like this. It's a hard letter.
Ah,
Yeah, good job, man. Good job. Okay, what about this letter? Where do we touch our tongue while reading it?
that's super duper easy.
Yeah. So tell me then.
It's along the five left side teeth, and it's all completely left side of the tongue.
Brilliant. Good job, man. Good job. What about this letter? Where do we place our tongue?
At the back side of our lower front teeth.
Wrong. Backside of the upper front teeth.
Ah,
Yeah, that's the letter sod in which we place at the backside of the lower front teeth. However, in the letter law, it's the backside of the upper front teeth. Law. Okay. From which place does this ayn come from?
middle throat.
Good job. You did it, man. Okay. What about the letter cough?
Hmm, lower front teeth.
No, it is not connected with teeth. The letter cough comes from the backside of the roof of mouth. All right. What about the letter kaf? Where does it come from?
The same place.
Not at all. Kaf is a little bit at the front side as compared to cough. Kaf is further. It is at the front. Okay. Try to do the spellings now.
Um, lam zabra la.
Hmm.
Ayin zar. Ari. La. Ari. Bab. Tu pesh. Bun. La. Ibun. Dal. Zer. Di. Ya zabra ya. Dia. Ta. Tu pesh. Tun. Diatun.
Good job. All
Ha.
right.
Zabaha. Ro zabaro. Haro. Jim. Tu pesh. Jun. Haro. Jun. Jim pesh. Ju. Dal. Zabardar. Juda. Ro. Pesh. Tu pesh. Run. Judarun.
Uh, just tell me which letter is this
Dal.
and which letter is this?
Dal.
All right. Do the spellings again of this word.
Jim pesh. Ju.
Yeah.
Dal. Zabardar. Juda. dal to pesh tun
All right. So read this word again.
judadu.
Judadu. What's the sound of two pesh?
Oh yeah. Judadun.
Judadun. Brilliant. Good job. Next one.
Hamza zabar a.
Mm,
Ha zabar ha.
yeah.
Aha.
Yeah.
Dal to pesh dun.
Yeah.
Ahadun.
Brilliant. You're a genius. MashaAllah. Okay. What about this?
Sin pesh su. Ro pesh ru. Suru. Ro to pesh run. Sururun.
All right. Sururun. Brilliant, man. Next line.
Ba zabar ba. Shin zabar sha. Basha. Ro to pesh dun. Urun. Basharun.
Brilliant. Basharun. Okay. What about this?
Mim zabar ma. Ro zabar ra. Ma ra. Zo to pesh zun. Marazun.
Brilliant. Good job, man. Good job. Next one.
Mim zabar ma. Lam zabar la. Mala. Ka pe to pesh kun. Malakun.
Brilliant. Good job. Next one.
Ro pesh to sin pesh su. Rusu. Lam to pesh dun. Rusulun.
Good job. MashaAllah. Next one.
Ro zabar ra. Jim pesh ju. Ruju. Roju. Lam to pesh dun. Rojulun.
Brilliant. Good job. Next one.
Ka zabar ka. Sin zabar sa. Kosa. Mim to pesh mun. Kosamun.
Awesome. Brilliant. MashaAllah. Next one.
Hamza pesh u. Mim zabar ma. Uma. Mim to pesh mun. Umamun.
Good job. MashaAllah. Next one.
Ha pesh hu. Ro pesh ru. Huru. Mim to pesh mun. Hurumun. Hamza pesh u. Zal pesh ru. Udu. Nun to pesh nun. Udunun. Ba zabar ba. Ko zabar ko. Bako. Ro zabar ro. Bakoro. Dal to pesh tun. Bakorotun. Roin zabar ro. Ba Zabr ba, go ba. Ra Zabr ra, go ba ra. Ta tu Pesh tun, go ba ra tun. Ko Zabr ko, ta Zabr ta. Kota, ra Zabr ra, kota ra. Ta tu Pesh tun, kota rutun. Kota ratun.
All right. MashaAllah. That's great, man. So you can.
Prophets?
What?
Prophets?
Yeah. Have you finished all of this? I think.
Yes.
All right. So that's the end of it. You can continue from the Prophet stories where you left off.
But somebody I think took off my bookmark.
Oh, who took your book, man?
I don't know. Someone took off my bookmark.
Oh, so do you remember the last prophet? I think it was
I
Ibrahim.
think so.
Ibrahim prophet, yeah. Ibrahim alayhis salam it was. And I think we finished Ibrahim and we have to study Ismail alayhis salam. Prophet Ismail alayhis salam.
Let's see. Oh, now I remember. I think it was on this page.
Oh.
The angel told Hajar not to worry, and he told her that this is the house of Allah, which Ismail and his father will build the Kaaba. Because there was now water there, slowly more people came to the valley and made their homes there too. When Ismail had grown, Islam had grown into a man, his father told him that Allah has ordered him to build a house with Ismail's help. Ismail was pleased to help him do this great and wonderful job. He brought the heavy stones from all around while his father built the house. When the walls of the house became high, Ismail brought a stone for his father to stand and carry on building while they were building. They kept praying to Allah to accept their work. Once the Kaaba was built, many people came for Hajj to the house of Allah. This house is full of blessings and it is a guidance. That's why Allah had said that all men and women must go for Hajj at least once in their lives. So once a year in the month of Dhul Hijjah, believers go for Hajj. People from all over the world go. It is a beautiful journey indeed. When you go Insha'Allah, you will see the Kaaba and the mountains that Hajar climbed, and you'll drink the special Zamzam water. You can even see the place where Ibrahim alayhi salam stood on a stone to build the Kaaba. Okay, question time.
All right.
During Umrah, why do we go find Safa to Marwa? How many times do we do it?
We have to do it 7 times, and the reason is that when uh, Hajar and Ismail alayhi salam were there in the valley, and he became thirsty, and there was no food, there was no milk, then Hajar, being the mother of Ismail alayhi salam, went from Safa to Marwa 7 times in haste as a means of desperation, and she made dua and supplication to Allah. And Allah sent an angel who started the Zamzam water by striking his feather at the place.
Okay,
That's why.
correct.
Yeah.
And how did she finally find water?
Yeah. When she went from Safa to Marwa 7 times, Allah sent an angel, and that angel struck that place where Ismail alayhi salam was rubbing his legs because of his thirst. So he struck that place with his feather, and then water gushed out of it. And then Hajar told the water to stop. She said Zam Zam. Zam Zam in her language means stop, to stop. So the water stopped. She created a well there. That is how she got water.
Yes. Is there time to read Ishaq Ali?
There are only 4 minutes left. You may start.
One day when Ibrahim alayhi salam was sitting thinking about all the things Allah had given him, 3 angels came to him. Ibrahim alayhi salam did not know they were angels. He asked them to come into his house and be his guests and have some food, but angels don't eat. So when they didn't eat, Ibrahim alayhi salam started getting worried. He thought they might be people who want to hurt him. Then the angels told him not to worry. They told him they were angels who had come to tell him and his wife that they will be having a baby, Ishaq alayhi salam. Ibrahim alayhi salam and his wife were shocked because they were now both very old, and old people do not usually have babies, but Allah can do anything and give any blessing to whoever He wants. When Ishaq alayhi salam grew up, he had a son of his own. When Ishaq
Okay.
alayhi salam
It is Ishaq. Ishaq.
ha,
Yeah. It is not Ishaq. It is
Ishaq,
no. Ishaq.
Ishaq.
That's it. That's it. This is the correct name.
Ishaq alayhi salam grew up. He had a son of his own called Jacob, which is Jacob.
Yeah.
Yaqub alayhi salam also became a prophet, and we will hear about him in the story of Yusuf alayhi salam.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fast. Now it's done.
Oh. Finished?
Yes.
Oh, very
It's
small.
question time.
All right.
Yes. Migo, why don't angels eat?
Because they are not humans. They do not need to eat. And they are made up of light. Humans, unlike humans, they are made up of light. They do not need food to survive. Is it correct or wrong?
Correct.
Okay, correct. All right, that's great.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, that's the end. Okay. So I will just give you the points now because that's the end of the session. And let me see. All right. Oh.
Mhm.
Okay. First of all, you are a level 27 student now. And second is that because you read all of the lesson on your own, I will give you uh, 16,000 points now. So in total, you have 158,000 points. And your level is 27 now. MashaAllah, that's great. All right. And also, I will give you some rewards. Let me see. I think that you deserve.
Can I get the Quran crown?
After you start the Quran, inshallah. Here, you got this bravo. And also, I will give you the badge. Uh, I think I have given you up to 2 Zair. So today I will give you the 2 page badge because you have already finished the 2 page lesson. Now your assignment will be to,
So the two fish?
yeah, entire 2 page lesson you are gonna read it. Okay? So inshallah, wish you best of luck.
So
Assalamu
tomorrow
alaikum.
I'm going to do the jazam.
Inshallah, inshallah. All right. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah.
Walaikum salam. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. So I hope that this video was useful for you. If it is so, then please like it, comment on it, share it, and subscribe my channel. Wish you best of luck. Inshallah, we will meet in the next video. Assalamu alaikum. Bye bye.